More!
Please do a 10-year reaction video.
Wow.
Here you go.
Yeah, we see you. I've watched this a few times. I think you're the one at fault.
My legs are so white. Oh my goodness.
See, that embodies exactly what I think is so special about this short. What's up, everyone?
Hi.
It's Phil and Kathy here. And we're hanging out right now because it's a very special occasion. As you may have heard already, it is the 10th anniversary of the release of Strangers Again.
That's crazy. I can't even.
that much time has passed?
Yeah.
So we've already announced that we're making a sequel and we're so excited to get started on that. But, you know, we thought, just for research, to prepare ourselves for those roles, we gotta watch the original.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna watch the original Strangers Again short film. It's at 20,500,000 views.
That's insane.
When was the last time you watched this? Don't lie.
Like last year.
What?
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Why?
You don't watch this at least once a month? I'll admit, I actually watched this within the last month because I've been writing the sequel. So I was going back for some references and stuff. I feel like I remember it pretty well, but like there's always something that I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How much do you remember?
I think I could recite a lot of these lines. Okay, you ready?
All right, Marissa.
Yes.
We're heading back into Marissa and Josh.
Ready?
Oh, the old slate, Wong Fu Productions title slate. This is my old place. I still drive by this place every so often.
You think I'm stupid?
The pictures. That's a real pic.
Those are real pictures.
Well, of course I'm thinking it right now. This whole thing
Thing
is
is stupid.
See? See what? It is. Who cares?
So we were using a
Even
gimbal,
you barely
I remember,
know
for the
anything
first
about
time,
me.
and
Yeah.
it was
'cause you think I'm
swaying a
annoying
lot.
you.
If we go
Where's
to
that shirt?
house, we don't have to stay the whole 4 hours.
Gone.
But it is about us. It's about you not understanding what's important to me.
Eating homemade potato salad and playing the Scrabble tournament is important to you?
Stupid.
That's what I
Just said.
You're stupid.
Man.
That's my favorite line.
So at this point, we actually had moved out of this townhouse, but we were still on the lease, so we were trying to hide the fact that there's no furniture.
Can you just decide and I'll do whatever?
I'm gonna tell you what to do because you're just.
Look
gonna
at
use
you!
it
You look the same.
Brows.
I didn't want to say it. I think
my face, my hair, everything.
everything. My hair too. Okay, everything. Okay. We look different. It's fine. We're supposed to look different. Look at you're talking about hair. Look at this.
It wasn't my fault. There's no reason for this.
You're right.
You're right. There's no reason for this.
Oh man.
You let me go. You didn't even come after me.
At the time,
Obvious. I was crying. Hello.
well, I had to break to
It
talk to
wasn't
people.
always like this. I can't really remember when it wasn't.
Dang, I look so
for
much
sure it wasn't
younger.
always
You
like
do look young.
Oh my god.
She used to be my unicorn.
Oh my gosh.
I remember like learning that, or not learning. I remember someone telling me about that term, like back in college, and it just always stuck with me. So when I wanted to write about that person, I put it in here. Oh my god, my brows.
But, like most, we started off as strangers at stage one.
Stage 1.
Meeting.
So this all was based on a Zanga post that I wrote
Yes.
back in 2008,
Yeah.
and 3 years later we made this.
Excuse me. Your shoelaces are untied.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Wouldn't watch it.
We were just there.
Gosh. So weird. My legs are so white. Oh my
Somehow.
goodness. I mean, I'm just very pale in general, but still.
We didn't need a
I'm
bounce. We didn't
exposed.
need a light for you in the
I'm
scene.
exposed.
Just about anything. Feeling like I had
It's funny, actually. One of the first date Helen and I went on was actually running, so we always
Oh
reference.
my
Long-rated
goodness.
Stage 2, the chase. Some say it's the best part.
Oh, David Choi music.
was to know more about her.
Look at this old school Facebook.
Facebook.
Look at the
Where's
wall.
Tran?
Ready?
You are so pale.
Hey, come on.
No, it's
The only person I wanted to talk to was
You were
her.
thinking it, just saying it out
that's
loud.
that's Ted's old bedroom.
She was the number one priority.
David.
And every time
Nice
I saw
shoes.
Thanks.
Both of them. Look at my shorts. Look how huge those are. Oh my god.
her, she
Shorts
was
and a V-neck.
everything that I thought
I always
would
like that.
be
Oh,
move.
the bench.
be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So the way it was shot was just like a lot of little vignettes, a lot of little moments, just to like give people a feeling of the relationship, and
Yeah.
I think that's actually what helped people who watched it relate to it, because they could just kind of insert their own moments. Yeah.
And do all the things we wanted to do as a couple. But eventually, the fire cooled.
Oh yeah, remember when getting froyo was like
A thing?
a date? Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Oh my gosh.
comfortable.
That's us right now.
That kind of like looks like.
It's when we could truly be
I
ourselves.
put friends in the background of this.
I
Depends on what you
remember
do
that.
We couldn't do that now. We get content ID now.
Some use positive.
Actually, I'm pretty white. I'm pretty pale there
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
My upper body.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
This always happens. The guy starts doing the thing that the girl wanted to do, and the
And
girl
then I-
changes her
I know,
mind.
I just kinda have
Took
other
too
things
long.
to do.
Remember you shot this at my house?
Oh yeah, you're right. It was a pickup shot.
Mm-hmm.
The iPhone 4, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Years when we
I feel like you could wear this and do your hairstyles like this today, and it would still be okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When Marissa and I got to this stage, I couldn't believe it.
It's such a
That's pretty
look how messy this kitchen is. Back then, like we didn't do a lot of
so
lighting.
crazy
We didn't do a lot of set
No,
dressing.
there
We
was
just
nothing.
did whatever was there.
Wasn't that special anymore.
Dang, my hair.
It happened so gradually that I didn't even see it coming, but there we were, just tolerating each other.
I swear my coworkers are trying to get me to quit.
Hello.
Where do you want to eat tonight?
Wherever you want to go.
Can you just decide? I asked you.
And I'm being flexible.
You pick.
You're like a 5-year-old. Someone always has to tell you what to do.
So in this fight, I've watched this a few times. I think you're the one at fault.
Normally I'd let that go,
Why?
But I'm having a bad day too.
Oh,
so
wow.
what'd you just say?
Arguing
No,
is
but like
one
really,
thing.
like you came back all
Feeling
moody.
dissatisfied
Yeah, because I was
and happy
pissed
with
about
the
my
relationship.
coworker.
Yeah, well, I was having a bad day too.
Tried various changes.
But I came to you
Fix
first. I
things.
didn't know you were having a
But
bad
like
day.
so many couples.
Damn, my neck vein went popping there. I was
were really-
I was serious.
you were really
Oh, you gave me the hand right there.
It wasn't bad.
I do feel bad about that shot because I
wasn't
actually put my hands on you. I put my hands on your
Oh.
shoulder, and I always look back. I'm like, ooh, I
never
didn't like
It
that.
looked bad?
Yeah. So yeah, we got the parallel shots throughout the short. So now we can see that.
It's only 10 o'clock.
I'm hanging up early on you.
It wasn't long before we were in stage 6, downhill.
This is gonna be a big difference too between
Effort to try to make
10 years
things
ago now.
work.
Like we're not living together, you know. So there's like
Wasn't it
none of those problems yet, right?
Problems continue. Arguments don't get solved.
I like this part.
I don't even
You like
remember
it?
what we
Like
were
I can't talk to you right now. You're.
where it's like we're like kind of depicting or showing that you don't really actually remember what the
Yeah.
arguments are.
Yeah. You knew that they happened.
Yeah. Even now with like Helen, sometimes I'm like, oh, what was that really big fight from
Yeah.
like a week ago?
Yeah.
You know.
Marissa and I, sad to say,
Walk.
So there's like a little bit of non-linear storytelling in here. I'm gonna like nerd out as a director for a little bit. But yeah, so this scene is actually revisiting
end of the line.
the previous scene when you walked out, right?
Breaking up. I don't know when it'll happen or how.
Bench.
I think it's for the best.
Fine.
And this is when the two of us will start a new path. One that leads right back to where we started.
I've had breakups at a park. That was very personal. Too. Yeah.
The change will
It's gotta be.
so
It's gotta be like
drastic.
like a neutral
Yeah.
ground, right? Because you don't want to go to their
I
house
want to get back to
or they come to yours and make them drive
Exactly.
past.
just to restore what's normal.
Hello.
Hey, Marissa.
I did that voiceover in your closet. At the old Wong Fu closet.
Oh right.
Are you drunk?
I wrote that line because I think there's been a
This doesn't
few.
always happen.
I've had a few drunk calls sometimes.
Oh my
I think everyone can relate to that.
god.
Who is that? Who's she with? Tell me who that is.
So that like we took this pic like right before, right? I think, and then you posted it.
Try to remain friends.
Kind of a stretch. Is
Things
that?
will never get
This is your allergy.
Oh yeah, I was having crazy allergies that day. Look at my. Oh my god, my eyes so red.
Marissa.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah, you
Hi, I've been like smoking a lot of weed to get over you.
Well, when I visit home, yeah.
Gotta run it off right now.
Oh, he's right here. Josh, this is Alex. Alex, Josh.
Look, he's wearing sweats. He's afraid to show his legs off.
Oh.
I would leave me for Chris too.
Yeah.
Well, we should catch up sometime. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Becoming strangers again.
You didn't even
But
end
I
up
know,
running.
yeah, you totally
It'll just be
took away my motivation.
You've been
so long
stretched.
ago.
Oh, I always like this shot because there's a heart in my hands. I never realized that. Yeah.
And all that'll be left.
There's a box.
Do you have boxes
Box
Yeah,
random stuff
I do.
for each person?
from a
No.
Just
Like
general.
still till
Yeah,
this day?
Till this day.
No.
Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't
No.
either. We're very different. We're very different.
Current, yes.
Of course, current.
course,
Yeah,
current.
that's what I meant. Oh.
I always try to catch what else.
What else is in there? Yeah, I saw an
Just to
awkward
remind
animal.
you
Hey, look at that.
myself,
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Make it through and we'll always
People
have
always
a
point
moment
out,
together.
how do they get
Happy
That
anniversary.
a picture from their own montage into the shadow box?
I know.
Hey man,
If you're really thinking about it, then
Yeah.
yeah.
just go with it.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
See, look at the attitude you give me. This was a toxic.
real.
This was a
It was
toxic
real.
relationship.
I don't know why I was being so difficult.
It's whatever.
No, it's not whatever. It's important to us. Not
Jeez, you've practiced that look a lot.
This is important to us. To me, let's not do that anymore.
So sorry right now.
Yeah?
Man, you forgave me real fast.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, or I think that there's like sometimes confusion here, but that scene didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I hope it's good. I let you drive off instead of doing that, but I think sometimes people think that I did that and then I
Exactly.
just watch you go.
Yeah.
I chose not to reconcile.
Realize there's only 2 options for a future together.
Gosh, I just saw that look
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah,
You break up or
I'm thinking like, oh, she wants to talk right now.
think we'll get married?
Jeez, that's a loaded question.
Well, gee.
Why? You want to get married to me?
Yeah, dude, why are you coming out swinging with all these deep questions? I'm just trying to eat dinner.
Have you had that conversation with your exes?
Similar types.
What do you
Similar
think will
types.
happen if
Not
we
as blunt,
end up
but
together?
yeah.
We're gonna hate each other.
Kina Grannis. I feel like Kina's
Yes.
song here like made
We'll keep in touch.
the lasting feeling, like send
Yeah,
off feeling.
yeah.
I think that if life separates us and we end up in totally different places,
After all these years, I look back on this line. Sometimes I'm like still very proud that. Sometimes I'm surprised that came out of me, and like I've gotten enough distance from it. I'm like, oh, like
I wrote that.
I feel like I still feel that.
Yeah.
You
that
know.
wherever you are, you'll be thankful too. And I think that's the best we can wish
I
for.
basically gave you the biggest swerve of that answer.
I know.
Yeah.
Answer me. Gosh, look where we are now.
Like you smile, like cool. I'll take that.
You told me to smile.
And in reality, I'm like, did she buy that? Did she take that? Oh,
I mean, I still love it.
it still like holds up.
Yeah, totally.
I think it holds up.
I mean, cringy with the brows and acting. I could have worked on that, but you know.
Well, we've grown so much since then. Not only like us, but also like Wong Fu as a production. I'm so excited for what the sequel is gonna be. I think it's gonna be something really special. And this time, you know, our brows, our hair.
Hopefully.
You know.
But 10 years later,
Yeah.
we're like, no,
Yeah,
our
why did we
brows."
do that? Why did we look like that? So we'll see you guys in 2031, reacting to this video.
Yes.
Reacting to
Reacting
that
to that.
video. What do you want to say to the fans who have been watching, you know, since then, and are still such big fans of the original?
Even for me personally, it was it was like very life-changing for me, because then you guys introduced me to this whole new world that I never knew that I really enjoy, like with acting or being on camera. Like I'm a very shy person, but I don't know, just working with you guys, it was just, I was like, I really enjoy this, and I think I could really pursue it if I really wanted to. Obviously I didn't, but
Well, I mean, we found you because you also put yourself out there already, so you were already going forward.
but I wasn't acting, so I was like,
That's-
wait, why me?
No, you should give yourself more credit.
No,
because we had already worked together a few times by
Yeah.
then, and I think that we did have a good dynamic, and definitely did trust you with the idea. Also, we had no idea that it would become as big as it is, so
True.
like it was just like the next video.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just super grateful that we got to kind of capture it, almost like a time capsule, at least for me, where I was in my life at that time, and that so many people are still, you know, relating to it.
Yeah.
And that it doesn't really matter what era or what time or what age you're watching, you can still find something. And clearly in the comments, people are still able to. So,
One of the recent comments.
should we read? You want to read? Yeah. All right. So actually, there was a comment as recent as 11 hours ago.
Oh my.
I watched this 10 years ago probably and had no idea about the bitter experience during a breakup I felt. Now 10 years later, I'm broken up with my last ex 6 months. It really is like there's so many comments that are like people that
They come back after a breakup.
right.
Yeah.
Or they say when I first watched this, like I had no idea like what I was so sad about. Now I understand. Or yeah, like or I watched this with my boyfriend or girlfriend at the time and
Yeah.
now we're not together or now we're married.
married.
Yeah, it's so like it's insane. Just notice she was in the video of Jason Chen's best friend. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Please do a 10-year reaction video.
Wow.
Here you go. Here you go. This is the reaction.
We see you.
This is for you.
Manifest destiny. 2011 me, junior in high school, watched this after a breakup thinking what went wrong. 2021 me, 27, married, Air Force veteran, wishing I could go back and tell myself it all worked out in the end.
Oh.
Wow. See, that's
Yeah.
that embodies exactly what I think is so special about
Yeah.
this short. That it struck people like so deep when they're like, you know, 10 years ago, and that still now it can still have that weight to them. And if anything, even more because of the time that's passed too. I'm so glad that we could make something that could have that type of meaning for y'all. And really looking forward to following it up with hopefully some, you know, updates to what we've learned in that time.
Because we grew up too.
Yeah. And now this time we're actually going to hear also from Marissa's side and all the things that she's learned as well. So we're going to be starting production on the sequel very soon, but if you want to help support that project, check out our Patreon page right now. If we get to 1,300 care holders by the end of April, we're going to turn the sequel from a 2-part series into a 3-parter. So check out the links below and help support Wong Fu create the sequel to Strangers Again.